We are gathered here to discuss oligopoly in detail. Up till now we have discussed how oligopoly price is determined under KINKED demand analysis. How is Mr. Paul M. Swiggy developed this theory in 1939. He discarded MR is equal to MC rule. MR is equal to MC and MC curve must cut MR from below. These are the two conditions. MR is equal to MC is a necessary condition for profit maximization. And MC curve cuts MR from below, that is sufficient condition. Mr. Paul M. Swiggy said that there is no need of MRMC rule for price determination under oligopoly. Under oligopoly, price is determined by the king point. And whatever be the price determined, firm will remain rigid to that price. Suddenly in the market there is slight variation in demand for his product. Under oligopoly, firm will not increase price. So this is known as case of price rigidity. Case of price rigidity under oligopoly. Oligopoly based on king demand. Based on king demand. Look carefully on the board. This point is known as king point. And in the middle point, MR will pass and it will stop just below. And then it will stop one vertical line. And this is parallel to this one. This is MR. Look here, oligopoly price will be equal to king point K, king point E. According to Paul Swiggy, this is known as oligopoly price. OP price is determined on the basis of king. Under oligopoly, there is a tendency among firms not to increase price. International market, commodity sold by Colgate. You go in January, you go in February, you go in March, price is set. Local market price will change. Price of vegetable will change. But price of multinational company never change. Price rigidity is a term applied under oligopoly when demand curve is kinked. Paul Swiggy said that price will remain rigid even if demand for that commodity rises, even if demand for that commodity falls. So variations in demand variations in demand due to seasonal factor, due to local factor, due to climatic factor, due to international ups and downs. Oligopoly firm is not going to change price. Whatever price is determined, that price is rigid price. That price is fixity. Rigidity means no tendency to rise, no tendency to fall. If it is determined at king point, if it is determined at king point, there is no tendency to rise, no tendency to fall. It means price, rigidity and oligopoly is a situation when price has neither tendency to rise nor tendency to fall. Question in UPSC asks why? Then you will explain that this price is developed on the basis of king point. Customers have rejected, and then a curve comes into operation, that is king curve. Normal demand curve is not found under market where there is not homogeneous production. There is branded goods. There is product differentiation. There is difference in design, difference in color, difference in design.
Sir, but in the case if the quality and quantity of the product changes, then also the price is rigid, or it will change.
Price will be 100 gram. Price is quantity will be 100 gram pack,
Yes.
200 gram pack. That is constant. Price will remain rigid at 20 rupees 50 paise, inclusive of all taxes. Slight variations in the ingredient price of paste is not going to affect the price because they have sufficient stock. They have sufficient raw material. Multinational company not only a stock in India, they have a stock in Pakistan, a stock in other countries nearer to their selling point. They decide at which point we will stop. They have inventory management, they have a stock management, and 3 years raw material are stocked. So if there is fluctuation in the price on the basis of seasonal change, the next year season will be normal. It's not that every year season will be abnormal. It is not the case. Normally season is not normal this year, next year it will be normal. So 3 years, depending upon the capacity of the firm. If multinational companies, firms are very much strong, dominant, large financially. Suppose we say that this is cost, this is known as marginal cost. This is known as marginal cost. So P1 price cannot be charged. Why? It is above king point. Above king point. And again, P0 price cannot be charged because it is below the king point. There will be tendency of the firm to keep price at OP level, that is known as price rigidity. This is known as price rigidity. This is known as
Price rigidity.
Price rigidity. Look here, why price will not be OP1? Because it is above the
Kink point.
key point. And ice cannot be equal to P0.
Because it's below the kink point.
But what is the reason behind it?
So there is
What is the operational tendency behavior? Think in that way.
due to
If price will be increased by Colgate, forehands will not increase.
yes, sir.
Why? Forehands will not increase. Why? Because all buyers of Colgate will shift to.
Pepsodent or any other paste.
So no firm will become a leader to increase the price because no one will follow him. Write down. Reason of price not shifting from king to king price OP to OP1. The reason behind it that firms are rival firms. Firms are rival firms and producing branded goods which are close substitute. Which are close substitute, near substitute, close substitute, not perfect substitute. Because it is branded, one cannot perfectly make equal. Close substitute.
Yes, sir.
Look here, if firm A tries to charge OP1 price above king, his rival firm will not increase price. He will be left alone in the market with higher price and his rival firm will attract customers of that firm. In that way, that firm will be out from the oligopoly circle. His product will not be sold because his rival firms will not follow him.
Yes, sir.
Even if they say yes, go ahead. So no firm will charge above
Kink point.
king price.
OP1 or OP0.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
No firm will follow. Next, Liko. Next. Case 2. No firm will charge price, king price. No firm will charge price which is less than king price. No firm will charge price less than king price. Take in the diagram. Price cannot be OP1. Price will be always OP. No firm will take a risk of charging higher price and thrown from the market outside. Thrown from the market outside. Thereafter, no firm will try to charge lower price than the king price fixed. Lower price is OP0. King price is OP. No firm will try this.
So why is it so higher?
Why? Just think. Higher You understood in higher case, you will be out.
Out of the market.
If lower than the king price will be charged,
Yes.
if the price is lowered lowered by the one firm,
Yes, sir.
he will not get success. Because his rival firm will lower more than what he has lowered. And there will be a race. Rolling down price, rolling down price, rolling down. Consumer will wait till the lowest price is quoted. You can see in Flipkart,
Yes.
and a price is rolling down, rolling down. When you think that this is the lowest one, then you order. Put into cart.
Yes, sir.
Isn't it?
Yes.
So this is the reality. That if you will lower the price, all competitor will lower the price to defeat you lower than your price. To defeat you lower than your price. In that way, price will roll down. No one will be benefited. All firms will be in loss.
Yes, sir. Production cost.
So rationality, seller is rational, businessman is rational, he is not foolish. He will not do this unwanted thing. He will not roll down price to defeat his rival. That you have decreased price from the king, I will decrease more than you. This will not happen because all few firms will do the same thing and they all will be loser. They are there to sell product at some normal profit. They will not decrease price from the king point. So it is concluded that under oligopoly there is price rigidity. So it is concluded that under oligopoly there is price rigidity. If one firm increases price above king price, no firm will accept this. And that firm which has increased price will be loser and out of the market. His buyers will shift to nearby close substitute brand. Clear? Secondly, if one firm decrease price from the king price, write down. If one firm decrease price,
From the king point.
from the
King point.
king point, all firms will be in a race to decrease. All firms will be in a race to decrease price. Every day there will be competition in lowering the price. Ultimately, all oligopoly firms will be loser. Firms are rational organization. Firms are rational organization with a motive to increase profit. This proposition will lead to loss because price will roll down from total cost, from average cost to average variable cost, then even average variable cost, less than average variable cost. It means this is breakdown. There is a break-even price. price is equal to average cost. Price is equal to average cost. This is normal profit price.
Yes, sir.
This is called break-even price. What is shutdown price? When price is equal to average variable cost. This is called shutdown price. Price cannot fall from that. If price will fall from that, then firm will be in insolvency. Firm will close. So rolling down price from average cost to average variable cost, and then where from average below the average variable cost, firm will be closed. Shutdown point. So it is declared by Paul M. Sweeney in 1939. 1939 period was the period of Second World War.
Second one.
So at that time, the economic scenario was very much risky. Whatever things you sell and go, anytime there may be bombardment. 1939 is not a normal period. It is a disturbance period, international disturbance was there. So he thought that price rigidity is the characteristics of oligopoly firm. Selling branded goods. Production is not homogeneous. They are competing among the few firms. They will decide to stick to price rigidity. That is king point. That's all. Thank you. Good.